Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and today I have an exciting new video for you guys. Today, we'll be going over how we did $137,000 in 30 days for a supplement brand. I'm gonna do a full case study and drop all the details and everything for you guys of how exactly we did that. So with that being said, make sure to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That being said, let's dive into the video. Okay, so $137,000 in 30 days for a supplement brand. And I'm gonna show you exactly everything. So let's just kind of a quick overview. $137,000, $38,000 from that profit. I do want to do a full disclaimer too as well. This actually is in New Zealand dollar. So I'll let you guys do that math up, but I think it's roughly like 70% of the US dollar as well. I just want to make sure I make that clear now because I made the mistake of originally filming this and be like, oh wait, shit, this is New Zealand dollar. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that because I don't want to fool anyone or anything like that. So that is like roughly 60-70% of what the US dollar is. So just want to make sure we're aware of all that. Now, going further into it, we did $137,000 in 30 days using 3 campaigns only. Okay, if you watched the How to Run Facebook Ads in 2022, you'll be familiar with some of these things I'm gonna show you guys in the next few slides, but I just want to show you guys this right here. So we use 3 campaigns only, prospecting, creative testing, and ads holding container, which is basically just a dummy campaign. Our creative testing campaigns where we do our creative testing or just our testing in general. And then we have our prospecting campaigns where we spend all of our money at. So where we came from $16,000 back a little under 9 months ago, or 12 months ago. I think it's like 9 months or 10 months when this client first came on board, and they had just did $16,000 and we helped them do $135,000 or $137,000. So with that being said, I just want to kind of go into a few different things. Nick, only a 2.5 ROAS. Look, I just have to say it every time I talk about ROAS. The reason why is because one, ROAS is different for literally every single person. Some people need like if you just say I want a 3x ROAS with no context of your cost of goods, your profit margins, and all that stuff right there, you're shooting yourself in the foot because I've seen brands like, yeah, Nick, we want a 3x ROAS, and I look at all their COGS and everything like that, and they need actually like a 3x just to break even, not even to be profitable. And then they realize they're like, oh shit, well, I actually need like a 4 or 5x. So it's all very important right there. And again, profit goals are different for everyone. So there'll be periods of time where people will accept lower profits to go harder on customer acquisition, which is usually about Q2 and Q3. Then there's periods of time where people want to ease off on customer acquisition and make the most profits, which is usually Q4. If you acquire a ton of customers in Q2 and Q3, then in Q4, when you do your Black Friday, all of these customers can be purchased up from you a ton, which is going to make you a ton of profit because you really don't have to do anything to acquire them. So that's a big thing right there. Again, so you need to understand where your break-even ROAS is at. You need to understand where your profit margins are at. Every single business is different. I'm telling you that now. What affects ROAS from the highest impact to lowest impact: offer, site conversion rate, ad messaging, ad visuals, account structure. This is from the highest impact to lowest impact. So just by improving your offer, you can create a huge impact in your ROAS. Just by improving your site conversion rate, you can create a huge improvement. And the list goes on. I'm not going to go into this too deeply because again, this can all be found in my series, How to Run Facebook Ads in 2022, where I go very specific on all this. So step one, what we did was just simply identify the personas. Who are the people that are buying this particular product? We did this through market research, looking at competitors, reading Amazon reviews, looking at reviews on competitors' websites, looking at who's being marketed to in our competitors' websites, looking at similar products, looking at like just literally everything we can get our information on around this product and products similar to identify who are the people that are purchasing. This is simply just an example persona right here. So step one is just identify all the people that are buying your product. Okay. Now the next thing is to do a bridge on each one. Sometimes the bridge will be the same for all of them. That's okay. But we did one for each persona. Because like, for example, we have one persona that wants to quit caffeine. Then we have another persona that simply just wants to get over that afternoon hurdle of like the, gloom, 12 o'clock crash, whatever you want to call it, afternoon crash. So we did a current situation, which is their current situation. What are they feeling right now? What are the emotions they're feeling? What are the problems they're experiencing? All that good stuff right there. What if they tried that and failed at? to really figure out and articulate exactly what they're feeling, thinking, and all that good stuff right there. We want to identify their current situation the same way they identify it in their head with the little voices. Now, the next thing we want to do is clearly identify a desired situation. We want to know where they want to go, what is their goals, what is that vision in their head that looks like a win for them. We want to identify that desired situation. Now, the reason we do this is because our ad needs to articulate this information, so it's good that we have all this. And again, we're using customer research, Amazon reviews, competitor website reviews, competitor ads, competitor marketing, just looking at all that stuff. YouTube reviews of similar products, YouTube videos on that specific persona, Google, like all that good stuff right there to really identify their current situation and identify their desired situation. Now, the next thing we did was we did develop the messaging, okay? So there's 3 key things that we look at when we start developing the messaging for our first round of ads. What is the main desire? So obviously, like to go from current situation to desired situation, you need something to push you to that desired situation. What is the main desire, the main motivator, the main why I want to accomplish this? That's very important right there to understand, okay? So you need to understand the main desire that people have, because once you achieve that, that's a big part of what makes people purchase. And if you can carefully articulate that, then that's, be a big thing. So for example, desire might be, I might really want this specific jacket. It looks really good. But why do I specifically want it? Is because I've seen another guy wearing it and he gets a ton of compliments by girls. The main desire I have is the compliments on girls, and the product is simply the vehicle that gets me that I have in my head. So like, that's just an example right there, okay? So the next thing is market awareness. Where do we want to pick up the conversation at? Do we want to pick up the conversation talking about the problem? Do we want to pick up the conversation in the ad talking about the different solutions? Do we want to pick up the conversation to a completely unaware market who have no clue about that they even have this problem? And how can we create this a problem in their life? Then the next level is market sophistication. Market sophistication is basically the vocabulary choice we use in ads. So are we talking very sophisticated because people have done a lot of research already in this, so we can talk and use bigger words, or they're very unaware and very just this product is freshly new to the market. We can use very simple words. So basically the market sophistication is a very tough one, but just think about it, the vocabulary choice in ads. Now, step 4 is create the ads. So we've identified the personas, we've gone through the bridge process for each persona, and then we develop the messaging. Now we're going to create the ads. This is basically where our copywriters can start writing all the copy for body copy, start writing all the headlines for obviously to go with the body copy, and in the on-screen text, that's me the image/video headlines. So, if you see a big image with a big headline on the image, that's basically where, copywriters are right. So once the copywriter comes up with all this messaging, copy, all that good stuff right there, then the visual creator takes all that and starts creating ads, visuals or image videos, all that good stuff like that. So that's basically the process we do to create ads. Then from there, what we do is our media buyer puts the ads testing. I have a full video on how we test ads in Facebook, 2022. Go watch part 6 of how to run Facebook ads in 2022, where I literally break down our whole process of how we test ads. But yeah, it's very straightforward. ABO campaign, each ad set's a different ad concept. And we basically just run small budgets to it to figure out what works and what doesn't. We use the same audience on all of them, so that way we don't have any variables, like bad variables in terms of, we're using a different audience for this one, so is it an audience for our ad? We use the same audience for all of it, okay? So our media buyer puts the ads testing. He receives them from the visual creator and our copywriter. Media buyer puts those ads testing, and then the team review. So during our team review, we basically look at the ads over the last week that we put testing. Why did this ad work? So we want to understand why the winning ads worked, but we also want to understand why didn't this ad work? So for the losing ads, why didn't these ads work? Okay, because that's very important. Just as important as to understand why an ad worked, it's very important to understand why an ad did not work. Because if we can take both of those learnings and put them together, we can optimize how we're creating copy. We can optimize how we're creating visuals based off of those things to create more winning ads and have a higher strike rate with each creative test. So, and the last one is, what are the lessons from these ads? So maybe if we tried something new, we tried implementing something new, what are the lessons we learned from these ads that we can apply to future ad concepts as well? So once we do that team review, then we basically scale our winning ads. And the way we scale our winning ads that we pull from creative testing, we have one campaign and we have one ad set. And inside of that one ad set, we have all of our ads inside of it that have won and testing, and we move it over to our campaign. And basically we just leave them all in here, and then we just turn off the ones that do not convert. And yeah, that's simply it. We repeat this process weekly, because I think that's the biggest thing right there, is that this whole process of finding winning new ads, testing new ads, creating new ads needs to be done on a weekly basis. Okay. So the hardest part about this is the actual research side, the creation of the ad side, the messaging side. All of that stuff right there is what drives performance. You guys are looking at the testing side, and you guys are looking at the scaling side as the thing that drives performance. No, it's the first 5 or 6 different steps we did before the scaling and the testing. Those are the most important things right there. That's the things that's going to actually grow an account, not the way you structure it, not the way you scale your ads. That's why we keep things super simple. We literally have 2 campaigns. We toss everything in there and that's it. But we have everything simple and easy to understand and easy for us to use in the account. So guys, that's how we did $137,000 in 30 days. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and turn on subscribe notifications. So that way when I upload a new video, you'll never miss a single one. All these videos at the end of the day are designed to help you in your business grow and hit your revenue goals, make you more money at the end of the day. Hit that like button and drop a comment below of your favorite part of this video. Now, if you own a business and you're curious about how we can help your business scale and hit revenue goals at profitability, then click the link below to book a call with me and my team. We'll hop on a call together, learn a little bit more about your business. And if we think you'll be a good fit, we'll do a strategy session together. And on that strategy session, we'll give you, actionable tips and stuff like that to help you grow your business. And you can take that and run with it, or you have the option to work with us if you choose, and if we think you're a good fit to work with us. Now, if that being said, thanks again so much for tuning in. You should have a video somewhere up along the screen right here that'll take you to another video I think you may enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. My name is Nick Theriot. Peace out.